Okay, we're going to work on the gas tank shut-off stuff now. So, what was the problem with this? It was so tight you couldn't work it, or you couldn't work it at all?
No, it's just so tight we couldn't work it.
Okay, so it's not aligned from here to the bottom down here.
Yeah, and it was leaking right here.
So we got to pull all this stuff off so we can get access to it. You got that nut off on that side?
Yeah.
Okay, let me have that wrench and you can film and I'll work. Okay, that's going to be some kind of a big wrench under there. That one looks like this one maybe.
Yeah, the bottom bolt's not in here either.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that one out.
Loose, huh?
Yeah. That was my first guess when the gas tank was trying to fall off. Okay, go up here and pull this off up here. Now, did you have all the little springy and washer and shit up under here?
Yeah, it's in there. It's all in there.
Well, that ain't right because you're missing a part.
Maybe the spring's in the wrong spot.
You're missing a nut that goes here.
The nut?
Well, the nut's underneath this nut. Well, see how that goes up and down? It's not supposed to be doing that.
What's it supposed to do, stay up?
It's supposed to be staying up. So, what do you got in there? There's your nut. Okay, this is the nut that retained all this stuff here and holds it down, which is
Right.
not, you don't have it on the gas tank.
Oh, I didn't?
Well, it's not there now, so we either vibrate off or it never got put on. I'm not sure which. All I know is it's not there now. Okay, this is your rubber seal. Okay, looks like you got all the parts. So you got a rubber, you got a washer that pushes on the rubber. And this has a little bit of a tapered seat so it fits in the gas tank. This is flat on this side.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the spring pushes on that.
All right.
Put tension on it, squeeze it so it pinches the rod.
Right.
And then this here is what holds it down
Okay.
to the tank.
I probably had it on wrong.
And keeps it all retained. So you had it all lined up there, we just didn't have that connected. This here strictly is for turning, is your knob for turning on off.
Turn it on
screws
off.
the top of the rod.
Right.
This is what holds it together.
Okay.
Okay, now we got that off. Okay. So that seems like it seems to be working. What was wrong? You couldn't turn it?
No, it wouldn't go up and down.
Like that?
Yeah, it's going down. No, you let off all the pressure here.
Okay.
All the pressure's loose off
Yeah.
of it.
Okay, let me get this thing out of here. You can't put a socket next to the motors in the way, so. Let me go see if I can find a wrench that's this size. Let me go find a wrench, shut that off. Rid of that. Okay, I had to go get an 1 1/16 wrench. I should go in by hand. I shouldn't have to force this damn thing in like this.
Really?
I think what we're going to wind up doing is taking this gas tank off, be easier. All right. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this tank off, see what we got going on here. That's just a 1/2 inch up there. Luckily we have no gas in it right now.
There ain't no gas in it.
Drop this down a little bit.
That needs a rubber.
That might fall off.
Yeah, that needs a rubber.
I think I can pretty well guarantee it would fall off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did a good job fixing them, huh? They were fucked up.
The threads are still screwed up.
Are they?
Yeah, that's why it isn't going out very well. Okay, what else do we need right here? I think we got everything we need for now. Oh, I need this piece too. Alright, shut it off. That's your stuff. Okay, we gotta get a tap for clean out the hole in here. So here's your standard 3/4 16. This is 3/4 18, which is this one. So you can see how they're really close to each other,
Yeah.
but they are slightly different. So if you put that one through there, you'd screw the hole all up. So this has to be the same size as your linker drain plug,
Okay.
which is an odd size.
And you had it, huh?
Yep. Not going in right away. Let's see out of here. I brought it with me. Here, cut the first thread there.
Yeah, cutting a bunch of shit out of there, huh?
Oh, I just cut the first thread and pretty clean after that. Mainly just a bunch of paint and sealer and crap.
Yeah.
We did cut something a little bit the first shot. Okay. Let's try to blow some of that out of there. It's all at the bottom of the tank now. See it in there. Ah. What's that carburetor cleaner?
Just tank sealer.
Rock gas. Do you have gas in it yet?
Yeah, it had gas on it.
That's what it smells like too. You're not gonna make the seal until you get all this crap.
Oh, that's why it wasn't sealing. I didn't even see that. I wonder how come it wasn't sealing.
It's not just because it's you.
Yeah, it's because it's me.
It's only half because of you.
Because it's me.
Actually, give me my wood handle one down there.
This one?
Yep. My good scraper. Does a much better job in the pocket knife. It's actually made to do scraping.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, now our hole's all cleaned up, inside and out. Goes in slightly better than it did before.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. This is the next one. This one I don't have. Oh, that goes on there pretty good.
That went on there okay, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't on there. Must have took it off. See, they make the thread so stinking loose. See?
Yeah.
You'd be lucky if it even stays on.
Well, how old is that though? Those threads are probably wore out.
No, they just made this so stinking big it would fit on any screwed up thread.
Oh, really?
Even with paint all over it like yours.
Hmm.
Crap. Look at that. It's almost like it's one size too big, see?
Yeah, see that?
So that means if you torque it very much, you pull the threads right out of the brass nut. It's
God
only,
damn.
it's only hitting on the very tops of the peaks. Now the sealing area on this is down in here.
Oh.
Way down in there. Where you got that shit in there?
That's why the rod wasn't moving, huh?
No, this is where the sealing area is to keep all stuff coming up past
Oh, okay.
up here if it was leaking out the top. I don't know if you had a leak up here on the top yet.
No, it wasn't leaking at the top, just the bottom.
Like you didn't have a full tank in it yet.
No, we just had a little bit.
Yeah. It's full of rust and sealer and crap. I think you got a washer in there still.
Think there's a washer in
I
there?
think that's a washer.
Is it?
I think it is.
Paint came off it.
What are you flaking the paint off for?
Oh, I thought that was...
Yeah, I broke it.
I don't know. There it went.
I broke it. See,
So you had a washer in
the
there.
washer came out.
God. That's what was holding it up.
So there's all your paint, sealer, and shit in here. Corrosion, everything else. Do it this way so the paint comes up the bottom. Oop. See all that crap coming out?
Yeah.
Corrosion and other shit coming out too.
God.
A lot of paint on there.
Washer in there.
Try to scrape your tank up for you.
Yeah.
Stay on top of this would help. Looking better. Get that new washer.
A washer was in there.
There's the ports. I think this one's smaller diameter than the other one. Fits in there nicely now, see? Okay, where's that original one at?
That is original, huh?
Yeah, I would think so.
Wonder how long that's been in there.
Old as tank.
As old as the tank, huh? I believe it. You should have seen these tanks when I got them. God, they messed up, man. You see these lines right here, these boards? Like half of one was on there and half of the other one was on there. He made these right here on there.
Mm-hmm.
He took the old ones off, what was left of the old ones, and then he matched them up and put on these right here.
Yeah. This here's actually a steel washer.
Is that what they usually used?
I would think so. And that's what it
What's
is.
this one? Is this steel?
Yeah. Sometimes you see brass in here, who knows what.
Do you?
So it's all full of corrosion and sealer.
How many years do you think that's been on there? 50?
Probably original for the bike.
Probably original for the bike, huh?
It's a 50-51 tank, so
Yeah.
you tell me.
Yeah. 60 years.
I would say at least a day, maybe 2 days minimum. So you're not watching what I'm doing, you're looking at the gas tank again. So when you're looking at the gas tank, I'm working, see. Okay, there's the original washer all cleaned up. Look at that.
Fits right in there.
Looks like it's made for it. Okay, so we still got a bunch of shit in the bottom of the hole here for the sealer. And it is, it's not coming out. Hear the rust?
Yep, I hear it.
Rust removing tool.
I'll blow it out.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of rust in there. Everything rattling in there. That's always a good sign. Yeah, so see the, can you blow up on that, see the rust in there?
Where's the blow up at? Right up here?
Yeah. That's the picture. Side to side rockers will blow up. There you go. Not quite so much. Yeah, let me see it. Let me work the camera. Look at him. Okay, get some light on the subject. Get the focus in there. So you can see all the rust pits in there. I knocked off the high spot. The low spots are in there. I can't do much about that. But you can see how crappy that hole looks. See, that should have all been blasted out of there when they originally cleaned the gas tanks off.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure they never did, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Like clean them with gas.
So, now, what's your rod look like here? I'm assuming this is a new repop thing?
It's a new repop.
So it's already got corrosion on it already. Didn't take long. And you see that nice smooth ass surface right there?
Yep.
They think that's gonna
Seal.
seal, yeah. You know what I think it's gonna do?
Leak.
Yes.
So what do you do for that?
Not much you can do.
How much you can do? Okay.
You can put lapping compound there, keep going like this about 100 million times. Tight, loose, tight, loose, tight, loose, and eventually it'll slowly lap it. So we can try a little bit of that. That might maybe make it work eventually. If nothing else, it might leave a mark if we're lucky, but we can't actually spin it. If you just take one of these and take the threads off, then you can use that to spin it in there.
Yeah.
At least get it halfway close, but that's only halfway close. Now this here, you can see where it's binding real heavy on that bushing.
Yeah, that's why it wouldn't shut.
So right now you got a little bit of torn metal right there. This is a little bit sharper file than I need for this, but make sure there's just no high spots on there. Yep, it's good.
And the reserve on these tanks is when you pull the throttle petcock up, huh? That's the reserve?
Yes.
Yeah, I never knew that either.
Open up the holes.
Open up to all the holes instead of just one.
Yeah. It opens up this hole down here when you pull it up.
Right.
Alright, let's try a little lapping compound and see what we get. So I'll go over here. This is some fine. Not extra fine, just fine.
Now what will that do? Help it seal?
We're going to see if we can get any kind of a high spot away or corrosion. This is chrome, so there might be some chrome residue in there. So all I can do is just go back and forth. You can't really spin it.
I should just came down here and bought some bought a used petcock off you, huh?
If I had one, which I don't.
You don't? You're not gonna use bunch?
No, not really. Not that I'm gonna get rid of.
No, then you want they're all original, aren't they?
Of course, but you said used.
Yeah.
You want to use repop shit?
Well, that's why I didn't have anybody up there to buy any used stuff off of, except for the swap meets. I couldn't find a decent petcock up there,
Yeah,
so I just bought a used one
even
or a
the
new
used-
one.
Even the original ones leak.
I never really had any problems with my original petcocks.
So that's what you're getting for a seat.
Looks like it helped it out a little bit.
Yeah, you can see the little rusting area right
Yeah.
there. Smooth it up a little bit, so hopefully that's enough. So I gotta clean this out real good to make sure it's all out of here now.
Yeah.
So shut that off and go clean this.
Okay.
Alright, I got the stuff all cleaned up. Got all that locking compound out of there. I just used a bunch of brake clean, kept blowing on it a few times. We got one little spot right here, it's definitely a low spot, it's got a little rust pity. So hopefully that's not enough to cause it to leak. Okay, you gotta put this piece in here first. So it's gotta go through that hole down there, somewhere. Somewhere down there's a hole. Found it. Okay. Now, when you press this all down, it's when it twists everywhere. So we got to put all of this stuff back together. Do my blow oil at.
What is that stuff?
Assembly lube.
Assembly lube?
I just want to put a little bit of oil on here, so.
Torco assembly lube? I thought they stopped making Torco stuff.
Nope, they're still around. I just don't want to have this dry so we don't have any transfer metal like it did before.
Right.
In the brass. So that just makes it slick. Binding up on something. Just the rod already binding.
Is the rod bent?
It's binding as I'm rotating it.
You think it's the right rod for it?
Yeah, it's just out of whack. It's such a close tolerance hole you can't tell which way it's off.
Hmm.
You just can tell that it's off. See, right there it's fine, but over here it's tight. When you tighten it up, it's real tight. So that's when it binds. You can't really tell which way it's off. You just can tell it's off.
Well, let me ask you this. Once you put all this together, will it come up and down with the knob?
Nope.
It won't?
It's tight right now, so. Now I unscrewed it out of the inside of the petcock. gas. So you try to figure out which way it's bent. See, as I'm pushing it, I'm seeing which way it gets tight. Right now it's laying up against this here, because see, it goes that way, goes that way, goes this way. So right now it's about right here. It's our tightest spot.
Mm-hmm.
So that means it needs to be bent. It needs to be bent like this. I should pull it back that way. Which, unless you were watching with a hand, you wouldn't see. So this here needs to be bent. Now the thing is, how do you bend it? I could put a bolt in there and bend the tank, but I have to make the bolt.
Can't put the wrench on it right here and bend it.
I don't think it's going to really do it because it's not tall enough. But we can try it. I don't think it'll work. Nothing to keep it. Nothing to hold it. I didn't think so. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, I'm going to go find me a 3/4 inch fine thread bolt. Any luck, I have one. And then that will allow me to bend the tank slightly. So I'm going to see what I can find.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm cross-threading a big bolt into this hole.
Don't cross-thread it.
I just did.
Did you?
Now I got to try to straighten a tank without stripping the threads out of the tank. Let's see, where's my big hammer at? I want the force. That'd be big enough. Okay, which way was it off?
It was, oh, I can't remember.
It's not the official way to do it, but that's all we got. It's what we're going to use today. If you put that through the hole, it'll work better down. There it is, right there. Slightly better. Come on, gas line, get out of there. Okay. I think it helps slightly.
Tap it again.
Oh yeah. I'm not done screwing it up just yet. I think it needs to go upwards. And this way maybe. Same thing. Went on easy though, you notice?
Yeah, I did.
Went ahead just hard enough to move the tank, but not hard enough to screw up the threads.
Yeah.
Because you're only getting a couple of threads in there. So we definitely need to come up quite a bit. So I'm going to go 1, 2 up. And then the other thing I need was to go back, which means to go this direction. Now never hit this if it's just bouncing around. Always make sure it's tight.
Always make sure it's tight.
Because you'll rip the threads right out of the tank. We're 2 threads per inch different. Remember, 2 different taps.
Hmm.
That bolt you can find. The other one, I don't think that's going to be as easy to come by. And I don't feel like remaking that bolt right now. So.
Don't blame me.
See how they got a carburetor on my lathe right now.
How long's that guy owed you $500 for that?
For what?
For that Indian?
What Indian? Don't worry about my Indian.
Oh, okay.
Well, you owe me $500 for your knucklehead.
Shit, I owe you more than that. Shit. But I'm gonna owe you $1,500 before this is said and done.
Yeah.
Then I have to, oh shit. Look at that puppy. Look at that.
Still dragging, but
Nothing like it was, huh?
yeah. I haven't got this tight yet either, so.
Tighten it, see what happens.
That helped.
Still loose, isn't it?
That actually helped. It's not binding now.
That's not binding at all, huh?
Yeah, it's binding slightly. And it's all the way down. It's binding, feel it? Should be free.
Yeah, slight drag on it, huh?
Mm-hmm. Getting there. Same direction. Mainly just up. It's pushing, it's just like this right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see, let me see the camera. There's not much to go by, so I'll just light up. Okay, if you look really close in there, you see that gap right there?
Yep, I see that.
And see, now we got it equally on both sides of this way. But see, right now we're up against the tank right
On
there.
that side, yeah.
But we got a gap on this side.
On that side.
So I need to bend the bolt upward, which would bend this here down, which would make it straighter.
Mm.
So that's what we're doing. We're just fine tuning it. And instead of using some fancy ass tool that somebody might make one day, like B-Twin had one in the book once.
Did they?
I'm using a $2 to $3 bolt that I already own. So it's actually a $0 bolt. And use my brain a little bit. And you want to use a hammer that's got some weight behind it, because the mass is what's bending it, not the hit. It's,
Yeah.
It's the weight.
The weight of it.
We'll give it 1. Let's give it 2. Can always go backwards. So I think it mad. That's making me do it twice.
This thing might even actually seal, huh?
Yeah, it might. Got that one spot that's bad in there. But okay, get the rod in the center of the hole would help. Yeah, right in the hole would help. There it goes. See, right now I got the rods inside the
Right.
petcock. See how it just goes right in like it's supposed to, like it should. Wrench. Good torque on it. still the same. See, it just doesn't want to bend. It's easier than it was, though, I think.
You had a lot better than it was.
Well, it wasn't even moving before, but I mean,
I
this
know.
last time around. Yeah, it's about the same. It's usable, but I don't like it, so. If I don't like it, why take it, right?
The perfectionist Tatro.
Well, either that or I want my petcock to work. I know my bike isn't this hard to work.
Petcock's work on your bike?
Yeah. Goes in and out, no problem.
Goes up and down, huh?
Yep. My problem was it kept falling down when I was going down the racetrack and running out of fuel when you had half a tank of gas. Not that I'd ever would drag race my military bike.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we just hit it a little bit harder this time because we know how hard it's not working.
Yep.
Oop. Yeah, broke the bolt free. Was that hard enough?
I hope so.
So two good solid whacks and one half-ass attempt at breaking something. Remember, if we go too far, we have to bend the back.
This is going to be it. It's going to work.
No, it's binding going in.
Is it?
Yep. I think I fucked up. Went too far.
Hit it too hard.
Yep. Went past the sweet spot.
That second hit.
Who knows? It might have been the first hit. Yeah, actually, seemed to be any different.
Oh, a drag on it, and that's it, huh?
Yeah, let's still get that same drag. Damn it. Get off of there. Yeah, I went too far, I think. Yeah, I think 2 hits was too much. 2 hard hits was too much. Come on, get on the damn thing. Jeez, what's wrong with this thing? Screwing with me. There it goes. Okay.
One hit down, and that's it, huh?
Yep. Somebody got carried away with a hammer again. Heaven forbid. Damn hammer mechanics. Gotta watch out for them guys. Remember, they move back easier than they come. That's probably too hard.
Well, that seemed like it went in pretty easy.
Let's go slow down. Let's bend up slightly. Well, that screws in easier.
That's a lot easier.
Right to the bottom. A little bit there, and then right up.
All right, Tatro.
Here's a little squeak.
Got it, yeah.
Squeak, squeak. Rat got away. Come on, get off of there. Yeah, I think it went back up a little bit too far. It's too hard of a hit. They bend back a lot quicker when they go the other way.
There it goes.
See, it feels the same. Slightly harder.
Huh?
Slightly harder.
Is it? I thought it looked like it was looser.
Yeah, now it's the other direction. Every time you put it in and out, it changes just slightly. Alright. Well, either way, it's pretty good.
Yep.
It's good enough for you.
Yeah, it is. A lot better than it was. I don't think it's going to leak this time.
Well, we don't know about leaking, but at least we can turn it on, open and close it. Okay. Let's go put it back on the bike, see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, gas tank will not seal unless you get all this crap off the gasket surface. See that crap?
Yeah.
It's called paint. Look. Here's another one. Shoot him a good one. So cut your finger when you go across like that.
Yeah. Okay, wide open. You did cut yourself, didn't you?
Can be cut, it's not bleeding yet. Yeah, but I saved the paint job, didn't I?
Yeah.
So that's all that matters. Big wad of it right there. Did you pay extra to get it painted up here?
Yeah.
Good. Good job.
I can't believe you didn't get any calls on that knuckle motor.
Yeah. I don't care. It's not my motor.
Whose motor was it? Smitty's?
Yeah.
God, how many knuckles does he have?
More than me. Alright. That's good. Yeah, I even got crap in the tank.
Yeah.
Good. Good for the petcock. Don't see any. Alright. Take our file. Make sure there's no turd sticking up. You want to see a nice ring all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit low, but there's a ring. So if you got a little bit of ring like that, it should seal.
I just need a gasket in this, huh?
You only have a little titty right there, which is okay. With this gasket?
Yeah.
Why? You don't think it'll work?
Well, come on.
Is that too low? Too
A little loose.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll
Kinda
come
like
right
your,
off.
Kind of like your top net is?
Yeah.
About the same way?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't like that gasket?
Well, leave it on there and put another one over it.
What do you got in there?
One.
You got that one in there.
Put one over it.
Where'd you get this one?
I just bought the cap.
Oh.
I bought the caps at 2 different times in the swap meet.
At least you got the good ones. Got the double rivet so it won't twist and come out.
Yeah.
Those single rivet ones are junk.
These are just gas caps I bought at the swap meet.
The rubber's still good. Alright. If you go like a...
It's a thick one.
What if you go one like that?
Yeah.
I don't know anybody has these things though.
You got them.
Oh, well, I guess I do know somebody.
Nobody else has got them.
A tight fit on that one.
Look at that. Look at that.
See, it seals, but it's not hard to put on.
Yeah.
You have to have a 2-minute boy to turn the damn thing. Just enough to seal.
Perfect.
If you really want it to be hard to put on, you put one of these on there.
Let me feel it.
Pretty easy.
Oh, that seals.
Should.
That ain't gonna rattle off.
It might. The same one you had? Yeah, pretty much.
Same one.
There's another one that's really thin. Maybe for like an 82 or something. 81, 78, somewhere in there. I don't see any more of them though. Yep, here's some more shit. Here we go. That's a big thick one. There we go. Here's the other one. Thin. Here's some more thick ones. You can see it says thin. Small hole too.
Small hole? Thin and small hole?
Yeah, that's it. See, this is thick, large hole.
Hmm.
See what thin, small hole means?
Yeah, it's a small hole.
Yeah, it's got a small hole.
That one won't work.
It's thin.
How thin that is.
Look at that. Let's see if you cut that out and stick it underneath that one. That'll give you more tension. If it leaks.
Yeah, it's fine just like it is.
Yeah, I would run it like that. But if it leaks, you take the
I'd
thin
already
one
come
and do
thin.
that. See, it's thinner. It's
Yeah,
not
that
as
one.
thick as this
That one, right.
So this will give you just probably, it'll probably get tight right there. So,
Right.
And so you have to,
All the way.
so
Yeah.
this spring here would have to spring up more in order for it to stay on, so put more tension
Okay.
on it. But you'd have to cut the hole bigger on the ID.
Okay.
So these ones here fit the left side gas tank 82. So that's a 1 year only gas cap.
Is it?
Because 83 they came out with a screw cap.
Okay.
So this fits an 82 shovel head.
But it'll fit that too,
And it
if you
says
cut it.
left side tank only. So it
Left
only
side.
fits left side on an 82. So other than that, it fits all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Now this one we used on your bike fits, I think, from everything from 36 to about 65 probably. Maybe even newer than that. Okay, so there's your old original.
Just keep it.
Keep for a spare.
Yeah, keep it.
Okay, how about the other cap? Is it just as bad?
No, it's good.
Okay, you got to cut to clean the cap off though. You didn't do that yet, did you?
I got what?
You got to clean off the gasket surface up here
Oh, another tank?
on the other side.
Right.
You want the leak.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no other end.
It doesn't work then.
It won't work?
Nope.
Well, how come it's only got one end on it then?
I don't know. High beam?
All of them only got one end.
It's a 2-wire hookup to make that.
On all of them?
How can the oil pressure only have one? It has to have power.
I don't know.
Oil pressure don't work either unless it's got 2 wires. Because the other wire goes down to the darn idiot light down there. That takes 2 wires to make it work.
I don't know. This is just what came with it. I bought this off you. This part.
Yeah, I know, but this stuff is all not
But this
gonna
is
work.
just what came with it.
Yeah, but it ain't going to work if you don't have 2 wires. The only one that has a single hookup wire is the high beam indicator, because power comes from the headlight switch. When you go on high beam, it goes to ground, which turns the bulb on.
Okay.
The idiot light for the oil pressure grounds through the idiot light switch. So it has to have 2 wires.
Has to have a hot
The
wire.
neutral, same thing, it grounds through the switch down there. So it takes 2 wires. So it should have 2 wires coming out here.
I only got one.
There should be one to the body and one to here, and it should be insulated to the framework. So I'd have to take all that off and see what's going on, but that's something to worry about later, because I know how you are.
Yeah.
I don't know if these are original sockets in here or what.
I don't know if they are. That's just how I bought that thing.
I'd have to look at that here in a little while. Okay, we need a lock
washer?
lock washer for the 516. We just have to have a nice chrome one right here.
Right
Your
there.
favorite color.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. We need to put the. We should put all it on the bike. This on the bike. Okay. Pull that nut off. Okay. You're not filming, Dan. People can get bored watching your feet all this time.
Yeah.
They're nice feet, though.
Nice feet.
Not much of a stud sticking through here, do you? There it goes. Now it's in the right spot, it works. Okay, where's that nut we had? Temporary holding fixture. Alright, that's only temporary anyway. Okay, where is the petcock? It is right here. Now, what was the problem you're having over here?
You're going to be able to get that in now.
What was the problem over here on the other side? You said it was.
Oh, it's just a tight fit. It fits. You got to have it exact for it to screw up in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's good once it's lined up. So you just have to do a little.
You got to get it lined up, tweaked, or whatever.
Gotta do a little tinkering. Okay, we can tinker. Tinkerbell is around here somewhere. We can tinker. Okay, we're gonna try putting these in dry with no sealer on them.
Okay.
I don't really like having a sealer on my petcock stuff.
It just eats out, right?
We can put a little bit of that 3-bond on there, just kind of smudge it on a little bit, or maybe a little bit of a silicone. But it's just a little bit on the surface, but it's more messy than anything. I don't really like using it if I don't have to. I don't think
No, it goes over.
we shouldn't have to.
Goes this way.
Goes in front.
Yep. Goes in the front.
The crash bar goes in the front. Oh, you know what we forgot to do?
What?
Got to put something in the gas tank.
Put this in the gas tank. There you go.
We should put this in the gas tank.
Yeah. Will it go in there? There you go. You got it.
So now I can't see it though. So. Put the gas cap on. Bang in the head. Somewhere there. I'm gonna cheat. Where's my Phillips at? Small one. There it is. Yeah, cheat.
Yep.
Find the end of the hole.
There you go. Just run it through there.
Ooh,
There you go.
cheated.
Okay, got it.
Got that? Good job. Okay. Okay, gasket's on. Here I go. We're in. Look at that. Almost like it's made for it.
Look at that. God damn.
It'll take an hour, see?
Damn.
You didn't want to get ahead before tomorrow anyway, did you?
Nope. I'm done until tomorrow.
Okay. The problem is you're hitting here,
Yeah, I know it.
so you need to get a little extra bending in this thing. And you have to pull it. So let's come back on the other side. What's the problem on this side?
This part right here needs to straighten out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It needs to be slightly moved up. That should work. Okay. So we don't really want to bend it off of that other piece, so you need to hold this while you bend up. So we need to get a little bit of a bender. I don't know if I'm getting there with a bender though. One bender.
There's your bender, huh?
Yeah, a little cheap bender here. See how this comes out nice and easy? We can take it in and out easy. So.
Yeah.
It didn't work like that before, did it?
Nope. Not at all.
Okay, so we want to take that bend out. I'm going to put that over there. These are really nice benders, they just cost a lot. Other than that, they're good. Okay, we want to bend it slightly down. What is it, not 1/4 inch line? Looks like 1/4 inch line. Where are we at? We'll be over here. We'll be over there. This thing doesn't line up with a squat. It's almost like it's not made to go on a previously bent line. So, okay, get a little further. That's as far as I'm going to get. Okay, just a little bit of straightening. Okay. Pull that. So now we get all kinds of room over here now. See?
Oh, there's all sorts of room over here. All sorts of room.
Okay, let's go ahead and put that on there.
Want to put it on?
Yeah, full load, come on. Okay, there we go. I'm thinking this needs to be bent a little bit more.
Think so?
I'm thinking it probably does because it's hitting here. Yeah. So put a little bit more bend to it.
On this side.
Yeah, but see, it's been crimped already because somebody didn't bend it with the right tooling.
Probably me. Trying to get it in there.
Yeah, I don't know if my bender will get in there either because it's not a lot of room in here. Wrong side. These things don't like coming back and bending again. So I have to use my hold it with my finger instead of with a tool. So.
Yeah.
See, it bends it really nice. I bend it quite a bit too. There it is. See, it came up quite a bit. See?
Yeah, it did. Got right off the frame, didn't it?
Yeah.
Might be on the frame once you put it on there, but it'll be okay.
See, right now we are slightly, we need a little bit, we took out too much this here.
Took out too much?
So put a little bit back in, see? See how it just kind of drops right into the spot where you
Yeah,
want it to
I
be?
see that.
And then we're probably going to have to bend it in just a little bit, which we need to bend in. But we don't want to bend it in there. We want to bend way out here. So I want to kind of bend right in this area here.
You want the bender?
Usually you can't bend it that way. You bend it right over your thumb.
There you go.
That was a line cracking up my thumb.
Was it?
Yeah, that was the chrome. There it goes. Okay, now what are we hitting on over here? Okay,
Oh, it looks like it's going to line right up.
close.
It is.
It's still a little bit of more. It needs something. It's got a little twist in it. Yeah. It's got a little bit of a twist in it. to go this way a little bit. See the big crescent wrench anywhere.
Want it?
I'm good, I'm good. Ooh.
Perfect?
No, it's a lot more than that. Kind of a double bend there.
Is it?
Yeah, I double bent it. Okay, now we got the right angle. We just need a little bit more right clearance in here. So I need to, let's see, my hand in here somehow. Do one of those deals like that. Alright, it's pretty close. You can see how it just kind of sweeps in at a good angle here, just straight right in. You can see the gas tank up under here. There's our shut-off rod. Push it out of the way. Let's do that, it'll fit. There it goes. And you can see how it is. Our banjo is sitting up here pretty even with the bottom of the tank where it belongs. It's very, very close.
Yeah, I see that.
So there's no binding the line. So
Right.
if you're not binding the line won't break.
Right. But and then it'll seal too.
Yes. And we also have a lot of clearance around the frame up here right now over
Which
here.
you didn't have before.
Which we didn't have before. And
Yeah.
over here on the other side,
A lot of clearance.
we're a little tight over here, but after it's mounted, I'll go ahead and tweak it slightly so there's a gap between that and the frame.
Get off the frame.
Because if it rubs on the frame, it will put a hole in it.
Right.
Or at least squeak and rattle. Okay, so we got that in there. So here's our gal. Here's the other seal I lost. Okay. Lift up on the petcock up there, the rod. Put our gasket in there.
Hold it. Hold it. I'm not in it.
Not in it. Did you lose it? Let me have it. You dropped out of the hole. Okay, in the petcock now. Okay, where's my seal at? Seals are all on there. Turn up the rod. What am I doing here? There. Slightly off. Okay, where's that big wrench we had?
Right here.
I see it. And when I tighten it, this is going to naturally want to come toward me, so I'm going to push on a little bit.
Right.
Try to keep it from doing that.
Keep the line straight, huh?
Yeah, because it's going to naturally want to bend.
Gonna want to bend a little bit, huh?
Yeah, it is too.
There you go.
Okay, I'm going to tighten the other side up. That's a really loose wrench, isn't it?
It's not the wrench. It's probably that aftermarket line I got.
Yeah.
You know, Tatro that buys all that aftermarket shit, dude.
That's why I have these genuine line wrenches here.
Should just came down here and bought all the shit off of you.
Yeah, these work. Especially put on the correct way though. See, these are actually ratchets here.
Oh wow.
They also slip. Yeah, these doesn't work on this one. Your wrenches, your nuts too far undersized for these fancy wrenches even work.
Yeah. So you know what you got to get then, don't you?
Crescent wrench?
Yep.
Nice small one.
Yeah, nice small one. Put a little torque on it, huh?
Oh, I would never torque
There
anything,
you
would I? Okay, now we want to get this line off of here. A little bit easier to said than done.
That's got to be tightened up again, doesn't it?
It's tight. Damn tight.
Hope it doesn't leak.
Yeah, we'll see. At least it's off of the damn frame.
Yeah.
And once we get this tank where it goes, right now we got clearance here, but we'll have to check that. Okay, now we're back to where we started. Petcock didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's our petcock.
Seems to be working, huh?
Seems to be working correctly.
Yeah.
So the final torque down there worked good. Now we go ahead and put all the parts in there. Okay, so you got the rubber with the angle down.
Yep. Without the washer in there, right?
Correct. I'm gonna get a little oil. Assembly lube. It was still in there.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. The rubber was gone, but the washer was still in
Right,
there.
there's a gap in there.
Right.
Okay, put a little assembly lube on that so it makes the rubber more slippery, see?
Okay.
Eventually the gasoline will get up there and eat it away and I'll have lube and gas. Okay, there's our spring. There's our nut. Tighten that down a little bit. Now that's the fun part, is trying to tighten it up without scraping the hell out of the gas tank. And we have some channel locks in there somewhere. These are either too big and the little ones are too small. Either way, they both like to take paint off the tank. You can only go backwards, which is not the right way, but okay. Isn't too bad. Put a little pressure on the tank there. But see, with the oil on there, see it still goes
Just
up.
moves up and down, doesn't it?
You see, that's a little bit too close because it's going to slide down. It's too free.
It's too free?
Yeah. See, it'll dry, it won't stay up.
But once the gas gets on it and swells the rubber up.
Hopefully it'll make it calm down, make it better. If not, you'll have to go in there and do something to make it stiffer. My military bike had that problem. I forget what I did at the drag race to fix it, but I jammed something underneath it, as I recall, the drag strip, and kept it open.
Did you?
Yeah, I think that's how I fixed it. And then when I got home, I think I put an extra washer in there or something, which put more tension on it. There it goes. Now you'd think they'd have a little star on this thing or something to keep this thing from coming off. So I'm gonna get a little star washer. I went and found me a little star washer, nice internal one.
Okay.
So now when you put this on, it'll stay down.
Without coming off.
Well, it still might come off, but I don't want to put a Loctite on it right now because you might have to go back in here and work on it. So if I make it so you can't get it off again, that might be a problem.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm hoping I don't have to do anything to the bike.
Okay, that's tight. See, it's not quite.
Yeah, it's staying up.
Yeah. Of course, I got that oil on there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how that wobbles. Yeah, nice.
That fucker ain't gonna leak.
Well, I would never say that about a Harley gas petcock. I don't like that wobbling though. It sucks. Where's the high spot at? Must not have made that rod very flat. Well, inferior workmanship at the factory.
What do you expect? Ching chong.
Yeah,
It's ching chong shit.
it's about as straight as you, huh?
Slanders their eyes, huh?
Okay, petcock is off right now. Let's see how that works. Okay, now we gotta get the other side fixed, the gas cap. So, put that on there to seal it. Let's go on the other side, see what we got on the other side. All right, got a nice load of schnauzker all over the place on this side. So we gotta clean that up.
When we stick something in there so nothing gets in there?
Yeah, What the hell that flaky shit is in there? That's more paint. There it goes. Did you want that inside your tank?
Not hardly.
I got most of it. Okay, we just got done cleaning up all this. Had a bunch of caked on crap. I think it was worse than the other side. We got a nice lip going all the way around to seal with now.
Mm-hmm.
And right now we got a plugged up hole down here that's got almost no flow.
You see that it's all plugged up.
Yeah. So we just have to do a drill bit. Let's figure out what size it is. You know what size it is?
Nope.
Okay, good. It is close to this, but not quite. It might be that size, but not with a crack in the hole. I think it's that size right there. Screw it in there and pull out the crap. It's bigger than that.
Yeah. One size bigger, isn't it?
A couple sizes bigger, probably. Bigger than that one. Still bigger than that one. Oop. There, I think we're hitting close. Definitely another big load of crap in there. Oh, it's still bigger than this.
All sorts of shit, huh?
Oh, it's just all that sealer and paint and who knows what else.
50 years of grime.
Yeah, see all the crap coming out.
Yeah. 50 years of grime on that fucker. Got a ding right here.
Yep, I didn't do that one. I might put a new one on the bottom but front though.
Yeah.
Just banging on the tool over here. Hear the YouTube guys saying it now. Destroyed that fancy ass paint job you had.
Yeah.
It broke my heart too.
I don't care about the paint job as long as I get the bike running.
Damn, keep going bigger and bigger.
Bigger than that even, huh?
Getting close. I think this is steel. Come on, damn thing. I'm definitely getting close. Still going though.
Bigger?
I keep saying one more size, don't I? I have no idea what size hole it's supposed to be. We're about 10 drills bigger than we started with, aren't we?
Yeah. Still pulling shit out too, huh?
Oh yeah. Yep. Keep going, still bigger. You're rubbing on my thing there.
Oh, so,
You're rubbing your paint.
yeah.
Blame it on you. Yeah, try one more. We're up to almost 3/16 now. I'm getting there. I think we're getting pretty close to the limit though. That feels like metal. Yeah. Still bringing shit out. We're not quite metal yet, but
Now that's the fucked up sealer in it, isn't it?
yeah.
That ain't the good sealer, is it?
No, that's that cream.
That cream shit. I went back and looked at that. I said, God damn it, it is white.
Yeah.
So that stuff eating out?
With our California gas, it'll probably eat that up.
Fuck.
Yeah, see, we're getting there. That's it. 3/16 is what the hole is.
3/16.
Mm-hmm. It is now 100% 3/16 all the way through. Now we started what, way down here someplace?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the difference in hole size. The gravel. See that marble that came out?
It sounded like it, huh? Let me see that hole. God, it's a lot bigger, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
God darn.
There's actually a hole in there.
There's actually a hole in there now, huh?
Yeah, it'll actually flow fuel out of it now. Feel that?
Heard it.
Took it all out. Yeah, see down in there, see how big the hole is? You can actually see light through the hole now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the camera couldn't see it though.
There it is.
Yeah, it's way down there. Turn the light on a little bit. Where'd you go? I lost it.
Oh,
It's way down there.
right there. I see it.
Yeah. It's got a big hole in there now.
Yeah.
All right.